He brought a lot of money. But me?
You're always going to have people who don't.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, those small battles win the big war.
It takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 2006.
This is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Houston Rockets. You look at the Rockets, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind it. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with West, and it's Freak in at the 5.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here's Freak. James Harden picking up that last basket. Freak passes to Ginobili. Buries it from three-point range. Ginobili's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harden kicks to Beasley. Now, here's Chalmers. Defense right on him. 5 to shoot. Unloads. And it's Houston with another.
I'll tell you what, the stroke of Ariza, a thing of beauty.
And the Spurs with possession. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Here's Chalmers following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Beasley the screen. There's the triple. No good. And the Spurs going the other way now. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Chalmers following the basket by Freak. Chalmers dishes to Beasley. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Freak with it. Pulls up on the elbow. And another basket for San Antonio.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Ariza. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard. Spurs leading by 3. And here's Freak. There's the screen. Outside Leonard. Off target with his 3. Rockets shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Here is Chalmers. The feed to Harden. Pass to Beasley. To the wing on the left. The 19-foot shot. Chalmers' shot is no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Freak. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's West. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now, here's Chalmers. Here's Howard. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And the Spurs with possession. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Freak, defended by Chalmers. Freak passes to West. He dishes it to Leonard. Feeds it to Freak. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Harden.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
The quick look, no good that time.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Freak. Shoots from the elbow, and he drops that one in. Freak's got 8 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
The Rockets making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Anderson comes in for David West. And it's Green in for Manu Ginobili.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Spurs leading by 5. Now, Freak. 10 points for him. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Well, a lot of offense came from this group during the regular season. Look here at the league's highest scoring shooting guards. James Harden is second.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Now here's Freak. He's got 12. Pulls it up. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Ariza has the open look. The shot misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Now here's Freak. Defended by Beverly. Freak with it. Dishes it to Anderson. A three from Leonard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Rockets trail by 8. And here's Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Got a hand on it. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Outside, Green. Aldridge, wide open, he fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And Beverly kicks to Howard. Down low, Harden. And the rejection by Leonard. Now here's Freak. Defended by Beverly. Now here's Freak. 12 points for him. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. And that one's good. Beverly's got his first basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So for the Rockets, Brewer comes in for Michael Beasley. Rockets trail by 9. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Howard is out there with Beasley, and it's Decker in at the 3. Goes up off the inbound. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Harden's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Houston. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Freak. Takes the 3. Decker with the rebound. Kicks to Beverly. The dish to Harden. Oh, he jams it right over Freak. Wow.
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for man, oh man.
And no doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times, a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And here's Decker. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Howard dishes to Beverly. Harden outside. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Leonard. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Freak. Defended by Beverly. Picked by West. Anderson passes to Freak. Pocket 6. Shoots it. Makes a big high bouncing goes in. Freak's got 14 points for the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Over in the corner, Decker. The Rockets again can't hit. Spurs leading by 8. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He finished with 45 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Decker gets the bucket.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. And stolen by Chalmers.